Okay, so get ready, because we are going deep on AI in gaming and how it might just change everything we think we know about Call of Duty.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, and our jumping off point for today is this article I found called Artificial Intelligence in Call of Duty.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, it is, right? I mean, it's a question, but so that definitely makes me wonder what they're really thinking.
Yeah, the question mark really does make it seem like even the experts are still trying to wrap their heads around it.
Totally. And it's not like a done deal, right? It feels more like they're opening a door to a ton of
A
possibilities.
ton of possibilities that haven't really even been explored yet.
Exactly. Like we're on the edge of something big and we don't even know what it is yet.
Right.
So Call of Duty, we know it's all about crazy action and like making decisions on the fly,
Yeah.
right? So so how could AI really change how we play, especially in those single player campaigns?
Well, one of the biggest things people are talking about is using AI to make the non-player characters like way more
In
interesting.
NPCs?
Yeah, exactly. Instead of just having them follow a set path like they always do,
Right.
you could have AI running them with machine learning and all that so they can actually figure out how to beat you.
Oh, wow. So they could like learn from how I play.
Exactly. It would be like playing against another person who's constantly adapting and trying to outsmart you.
That's crazy. I like that.
Like imagine you're pinned down by an enemy that's controlled by AI and it starts to realize that you always go for headshots.
Wow.
It might start to use cover more strategically or move in ways that make it harder for you to hit those headshots.
Wow, that's crazy.
That kind of dynamic response would make every encounter feel different and a lot more challenging.
Yeah, and keep players on their toes.
For sure.
But wouldn't that make the game like super hard? I mean, even for people who've been playing Call of Duty forever.
It would definitely up the challenge for sure.
Yeah.
But that's the trick, right? Developers would have to figure out how to make the AI challenging without making the game impossible. One way to do that could be to have the AI analyze your playstyle and then adjust the difficulty just for you.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, like if you're cruising through levels, it might make the enemies a bit more aggressive or give them better aim.
Oh, so it'd be like personalized difficulty almost.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. So it could help experienced players get better, but also help newer players learn.
Yeah, it would be like having a built-in coach who's always watching and adjusting to your skill level.
That's cool. And, a lot of players already use guides and stuff
Oh, yeah, for sure.
to help them out. So
Ah,
having AI that could, like, actually give you hints in the game,
yeah, or strategy suggestions.
that would be huge.
It would be a game changer for sure.
Definitely. And that's a good point. You know, it's not just about making the game harder. It's about making the whole experience better.
Right.
Like if AI can tell that you're having trouble with a certain weapon, it
Mhm.
could actually give you tips on how to use it better.
Exactly. It's all about using AI to make the game more fun and engaging for everyone.
Okay, so my mind is blown just thinking about all the stuff they could do with the single player campaigns.
Yeah.
But what about multiplayer? Like how could AI change all of that?
Oh man. Multiplayer is where things get really interesting and maybe a little tricky.
Okay, how so?
Well, one thing they're looking at is using AI to make matches more balanced.
Hmm.
So the AI could assess everyone's skill levels and then match players up accordingly.
So it would be like a matchmaking system powered by AI.
Exactly. And that would make matches way more fair and fun.
Yeah, I can definitely see that because I hate it when I get into a match and it's clear that like I have no chance.
Yeah, yeah, totally. It would definitely prevent those really one-sided matches.
Right, but isn't there a worry that AI could also give some players an unfair advantage?
Yeah, that's definitely a valid concern.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one who thought of that.
No, not at all. If AI gets too powerful, it could create a situation where some players have a huge advantage over others.
Right, like if the AI was aiming perfectly for you or something.
Exactly. That wouldn't be fun or fair for anyone.
Yeah.
So developers would have to be really careful to make sure that AI makes multiplayer better without messing up the whole idea of fair play and competition.
So it's like a tightrope they have to walk.
It really is. They need to find that perfect balance.
It seems like AI could have a huge impact on Call of Duty and like all of gaming in general.
Yeah, it's really exciting to think about all the possibilities.
It is. And like we've been talking about, it's not just about adding cool features. It's about doing it in a way that makes sense.
Right.
And that's fair for everyone.
It's all about finding that sweet spot between innovation and responsibility.
Exactly. Well, this has been a crazy ride thinking about how AI might just revolutionize a game like Call of Duty.
Yeah, for sure.
We've talked about some really cool potential stuff like
Mm.
super smart enemies and personalized difficulty and more balanced matches.
It's a lot to take in.
It is, but like we said, it's not just about the wow factor. It's about making sure that these changes are actually good for the game and for the players. So now I want to hear from you. What do you think about all of this? How do you see AI changing your future Call of Duty sessions, or even other games you're into? What are you excited about, and what worries you? Keep those questions in mind, and let's keep exploring this wild new world of AI and gaming together.
It's going to be interesting to see how it all unfolds.
It really is, and who knows what amazing things we'll discover along the way.
I can't wait to find out.
Me neither. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
Anytime, it was a blast.
And to everyone listening, until next time, keep on gaming and keep those minds open to the incredible possibilities of the future.
We'll see you out there.